guys. Hi. Welcome to my live channel. Happy new month. Happy new month. How are you guys doing today? It's a bright new day. How are you? So feel free to say hi. Let me see you are seeing what I'm doing. Because today we want to talk about taking good care of your voice as a good singer. As a good singer, you need to take good care of your voice. It's very, very, very important. So please welcome to my live streaming. Welcome to my live streaming. Welcome to my live streaming. Feel free to like the video. Turn on your notification to see what I've been doing so far. So this class today talks about both musician and non-musician. Taking good care of your voice. As a good singer, you need to take good care of your voice. So it's very, very important. So please, if you are just passing by, feel free to say hi. Let me see you are there. So before we continue, let's recap on what we have done so far. We started with developing your singing skill. So we started with developing your singing skill. So we started with developing your singing skill. So that's what we started with. Sorry for the network breaking. The network is somewhat frustrating. It's up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Hi, how are you? James, how are you doing today? How are you? How are you? How are you? Happy new month to you. How are you? How are you doing today? How is the day going? Good. My pleasure. It's a pleasure meeting you coming to my live stream. How is family and how is business? And are you a musician? Are you a lover of music? How are you doing? You said you are good. Are you a musician? I like it. My pleasure. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. James. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So are you a musician or you're a music lover? Yeah, thank you very much. You are welcome. Thank you very much. So are you a musician or you are a music lover? Welcome to my live channel. I just subscribed. Oh, thank you very much. I love you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for subscribing to my channel. Please feel free to turn on your notification so that you can be seeing what I'm doing so far. Thank you very much. I love you. Thank you. Thank you for the good support. I really appreciate that. Thank you. It means a lot to me. It means a lot. It means a lot. Thank you very much, Mr. James. Thank you. Happy New Month to you once again. Happy New Month. So back to our voice. We were talking about developing your singing skills. So I've been able to do part 1 and part 2. So on that part 1, we talked about I really deliberate on I think that was what do we really do when it comes to developing your voice, your singing skill. We talked about let me try to recap that. I talk about your breathing. Your breathing. Hi, I'm with you. Yeah, thank you very much. Hi, I'm with you. Thank you. I've seen that you just subscribed to my channel. Thank you very much. I love you. Thank you for the support. It means a lot to me. I appreciate that. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, Mr. James. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So we were talking about you can go back and see some of the video that I've done so far on developing your singing skill. So we talked about, you will see that developing in my channel, you see the developing your singing skill part 1 and part 2. That part 1, I was actually talking about your breath control, how you can manage your breath control. That is very, very important. The first important item for a good singer, from the above definition, a good breath control is very, very important. As a good singer, you must be able to develop your breath control. Your breath control is very, very important. It's very, very important. As a good singer, you must develop that. And not just developing that, you must be able to manage your breath while singing. It's very, very important as a good singer. So you must develop that. So we also talked about the pitch. The pitch is the distance between the high notes and a lower vocal. Your high notes and this. So we discussed about pitch. So as a good singer, you must be able to hear a good pitch, or even if it's a bad pitch, you must be able to know the difference between the high pitch and a low pitch as a good singer. And you must meditate on a sound. Be able to meditate on a sound is very, very important. Once you hear the sound, so you must absorb the sound before you put it out. You must absorb the sound by accepting it. Meditate on the sound before you voice it out. As a good singer, you must do that. So we talk about breath control. We talked about pitch, and we also I talk about what was the next one? Quality, your tone quality. This has to do with both singers and musicians, both singers and instrumentalists. You must be able to develop a good tone quality. Very, very important as a musician, as a singer. You must be able to, your instrument must be part of you. Your instrument must be part of your life. You must be able to develop a good tone quality depending on any song you are singing. So you must be able to develop a good sound, just like a singer too. You must be able to develop a good tone quality. So we talked about that on the developing your singing skill. Then we also talk about on the part 2. I really deal on voice control. That was yesterday. We did that yesterday. So you have to develop your breath control, how to manage your voice on stage while singing. It's very, very important as a good singer. The same thing applicable to musician. You must be able to manage your stage, manage your playing. So you don't just play for fun. Your tone quality means a lot to people, and it also means a lot to you that is producing it. So you must be able to manage your playing as a good musician. So we talked about that on the, but that was yesterday. Your breath control, a lot of things. Breath control involves strong, large amounts of air in your lungs. So as a good singer, you must be able to manage your breath control. Very, very important, so that you will not lack air while singing on stage. It's very, very important as a good singer. So far, so good today. We want to divert a little bit to talk about something different. That's why I wrote it there and on the topic that taking care of your voice as a singer. Like yesterday, we talked a lot. I really deliberate on taking good care of yourself, because you can't have good breath control if you don't take good care of yourself. You must be able to take good care of yourself as a musician or as an individual. One thing about life is that taking good care of yourself is priority, and it's your responsibility to take good care of yourself. It has nothing to do with anyone else. It's your own responsibility, because it is what you eat that determines how you are going to live your lifestyle, to what you take. Also, we talk about inhale, exhaling, different kinds of things that you do as a good singer. So the same thing applicable in life. How you manage yourself is very, very important. You must take good care of yourself. So today class is all about taking care of your voice. And taking care of your voice has to do with you, firstly, taking good care of yourself. You must be able to take good care of yourself before taking good care of your voice. Your health is very, very important. It's priority for you to take good care of. It has nothing to do with anyone. It has to do with you, individual. So you must take good care of yourself. It's very, very important. And how are you going to do that? Is by monitoring your diet, what you are consuming. What you are consuming is very, very important. Very, very important. Everything you are consuming is very, very important, because without that, you are going to be having issues with your voice and with your health. So what you consume is very, very important. When to rest and when not to rest, all those things is very, very important. So as a good singer, you must be able to manage your health. Managing your health has to do with everything you consume. That's priority. What you eat. In this class, the stage is coming that we are going to, as a good singer or a musician, we are going to list out some diets, some things that you are going to be consuming, and the time. The time too is very, very important. There are some food you don't need to eat in late hours to manage your voice, to have a very good. So the voice is an important human apparatus for speaking and singing. It is important that you take good care of yourself first. So anything that has to do with voicing, still fall back on you taking good care of yourself, because it's your health that is going to determine how you are going to sound. So your health is very, very important as a musician, because over here in Africa, musician lives this kind of life that they just believe it's nothing, it's meaningless. So some musician just doesn't just care. We just do things randomly. Just it's nothing. But it's very, very important that even if you are a roadside musician, what I mean roadside, that you are not educated, like it's a gift that you just perhaps you learn with someone shares idea with you. It is important for you to know that music is beyond you just doing it anyhow. It's a profession on its own. Hi, yeah, welcome to my live channel. Feel free to say hi. Let me know that you are there. Feel free to say hi and feel free to comment. Perhaps there are some things that have been disturbing you. Maybe there are some things you have a question to ask, whether it's music or out of music. We feel free to share the idea over here. We don't just deliberate on only the topic. We deviate depending on what else is adding value to us. We learn day by day. So please feel free to say hi, and also feel free to like the video, subscribe to my live channel. I really appreciate that, just like what Mr. Jem did so far. I really appreciate you, sir, for subscribing to my channel. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. And God Almighty bless you. Thank you. So as I was saying, sorry for the breakdown. Yeah, hi, happy new month, everyone over there. So a good singer also necessarily has to engage daily in voice drilling. What do we mean by voice drilling? So a good singer must be doing voice drilling daily. Daily from the scale C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. So a good singer must be able to be singing his scale with the help of musical instrument. It's not really compulsory for you to be keyboard, or it's not really compulsory for you to be a piano, but you need to have a musical instrument that you are using so that it's going to guide you by it's going to guide you in sounding as the way the notes are sounding. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. So taking good care of your voice has really to do with you taking good care of yourself. Very, very important. Mind what you eat, mind what you consume on a daily basis. That has to do with you taking good care of your voice. So there are, in our next class, we are going to list out some things that as a good singer you must not be consuming those things. Not so that you can, not that you can't eat them, but for the fact of you developing or you having a good voice texture, you just need to avoid all those things so that you can have a good voice texture while singing. It's very, very important as a good singer. So you must be able to have a music instrument, a musical instrument that is going to guide you in sounding. So that's what we done said. People are very quick to ask, what do I do, eat, or take to improve my voice, or what do I run away from to maintain a good voice? So there are a lot of things you need to avoid. There are some food. That's what I said. The priorities here, you have to talk about what you eat. There are some food, there are some items you just need to avoid for the moment because you are working on your voice. You are working on your voice texture. There are some food that you are not going to be eating. So in our next class, I'm going to list out those things that you need to be avoiding because of your voice texture. So that's very, very important. That's going to be what we discuss in our next class. But now you need to be a good singer. Also necessary has to engage in daily voice drilling. What do I mean by drilling? So you must be singing that of something like so all those techniques must be part of you. That has to do with ear training. Your ear must be open. This has to do with both singers and musicians. Your ear must be open for you to hear the note, whether it's low pitch, it's high pitch, whether it's middle. So you must be versatile. You must hear a sound. You must make your instrument, like now you are a voice major. Your voice must be your priority. You must take good care of the voice. Like musicians, let's assume you are a pianist. Your instrument must be part of you. You need to know where the octave is, where your note is sounding deep, where your note is sounding high, where your note. So you must know the octave that those notes is actually sounding as a good pianist. So you don't need to be paraphrasing. When a note is sounding, you are not looking for it over here. The octave is far from each other. So you must be able to know when a note is down and when a note is high. So the same thing with a singer. You must work on your drilling. This drilling of a thing doesn't just happen on a day. It's a daily transaction. It's a daily practice. You practice it every day by starting from. So by the time you meditate on that sound, it's going to be easy for you to do something like. It's different voicing. So your drilling has to come with daily practice. Yeah, hi, how are you? Feel free to say hi. Feel free to say hi. Welcome to my live channel. Yeah, welcome to my live stream. Feel free to say hi. Feel free to drop your comments. You are welcome. So something like. So with daily process, that's going to help you to sing. So that's the beginning of you singing drilling notes, because drilling notes helps both in classical music, contemporary, and jazz music. There's something called scanting. So that simply means scanting has to do with a musical. You're using your voice to sound like a music instrument. So your instrument is sounding like something like it. Simple melody line. So a good singer is supposed to be. You hear the sound. So they ask you to scant on that. So that's scanting. So So if you want to turn it to singing now. So as a good singer, you must be able to distinguish a sound. It's very, very important. So now you listen to that sound, you heard stuff like that as the musician is playing. As a good singer, even if you don't know the song, you're supposed to be able to meditate on the melody line. So you should be able to pronounce, to produce those words out, as in humming the tune, humming the sound. It's very, very important as a good singer. So one item of you taking good care of yourself, we really deliberate on your health. Your health is very, very important. It's priority. Taking good care of your health has to do with your voice pronunciation. So because if you don't take good care of your health, and one thing about taking good care of yourself has to do by what you consume. What you consume is priority. So mind what you consume, mind what you consume, mind what you consume, mind what you consume. I really lay emphasis on what you consume because what you consume is the output of what is going to bring out. So taking good care of your health has to do, taking good care of your voice, has to do with what you consume. Very, very important. Very, very important. good singer, you must be able to sing on all the keys, just like what I just did so far. So you sing. So as a good singer, you must be able to sing on all the keys without thinking, without contemplating. It's supposed to flow the way I'm flowing. The same thing applicable to musicians. You're supposed to sing, you're supposed to play on all the keys. All the keys are supposed to be part of you. Just like somebody is calling you your name. You know, you don't need to contemplate, you don't need to think. Once someone calls your name, you know that that's you. So even if you can't answer immediately, but at least you just turn back. Who is that? You feel inside you that your attention is actually needed. So that shows that you know what you are doing as a good singer. So please go back home, take good care of yourself, and in our next section, we are going to list out some things you need to avoid, some food, and some lifestyle. It has to do with lifestyle. But it's very, very important you take good care of your health. Your health is very, very important because without your health, you won't have good voice. You can't take good care of your voice. So the class won't be fulfilled if your health is, when I do like this, see the way I'm doing. If your life is, your health is not balanced, so there is no how you can take care of your voice. It's very, very important. So thank you very much for today. Thank you for staying by. Thank you for Mr. James. Thank you very much for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you everyone for stopping by. Thank you for your time. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you once again, and I love you all. And for those that just feel like, let me see what the guy is actually doing. Thank you for staying. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you. God bless you all. Guys, thank you very much. God bless you. Thank you. We'll meet again tomorrow.